Hola, my name is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about... Before starting, I must emphasize that there are two types of flow meters, volumetric and mass, which are classified as follows. Volumetric ones can use differential pressure, variable area, velocity, force, induced tension, positive displacement, vortex, and oscillating systems. On the other hand, mass ones are divided into temperature and pressure compensation in volumetric, thermic, momentum, and Coriolis force meters. And during this video, we will talk about the volumetric meters that determine the flow rate by the volume of fluid either directly, this is by positive displacement, or indirectly, that is by differential pressure, variable area, speed, force, induced stress, and vortex. To measure flow in industry, elements that cause a differential pressure to the fluid are mainly used, and these are the following. The orifice plate or diaphragm is a perforated plate that is installed inside the pipe, having an accuracy of ±1% to ±2%. Those in charge of capturing the differential pressure are two taps. One goes before the plate and the other goes after the plate. Differential pressure is proportional to the square of the flow. The taps can be arranged as follows. The taps on the flange or flange taps are easy to install, as they are drilled in the flange that support the plate and are located 1 inch away from it. In the taps in the contracted vein or vena contracta taps, the posterior tap is at the point where the vein reaches its smallest diameter, which is half the diameter of the pipe, while the previous one is located at 1 diameter of it. The shots on the ring chamber or corner taps are widely used in Europe and are located immediately before and after the plate and require the use of a special ring chamber. In the pipe taps, the previous tap is located at 2.5 diameters from the pipe, while the posterior one is at 8 diameters, and they are used when you want to increase the measuring range of a given flow meter, because they are in a less sensitive place to measure. The plate hole can be centric, eccentric, or segmental, with a small push hole for the small solid or gaseous entrails that the fluid can breathe. The diaphragms with eccentric or segmental orifice allow us to measure fluids that carry a little amount of solids and gases. The variable orifice plate is an innovation of the orifice plate. It allows to obtain a much wider range of flow variations that can have a ratio of up to 50:1, while normal has a ratio of up to 3:1. In the image of my side, we have an operating scheme consisting of a feedback servo motor that positions a plate to obtain a specified differential pressure. The nozzles are located in the pipe with a previous tap and one in the center of the smaller section. They are capable of measuring flow rates 60% higher than those of the orifice plates under the same operating conditions. Its pressure drop is 30 to 80% of the differential pressure. They can be used for fluids that carry a small amount of solids, although if these are abrasive, they can damage their precision. They are 8 to 16 times cheaper than the orifice plates and have an accuracy of ±0.95% to ±1.5%. The Venturi tube, like the nozzle, needs a previous tap and another one in the center of the smaller section. Among its features is that allows to measure, like the nozzle, flow rates 60% higher than those of the orifice plate under the same service condition. Having a pressure drop of only 10 to 20% allows the passage of fluids with a high percentage of solids, which, if abrasive, can affect its accuracy. Its cost is 20 times higher than an orifice plate, and it has an accuracy of the order of ±0.75%. For the calculation of all these elements, the following norms are used, which I will explain in future videos. They indicate the load losses of the elements and the installation conditions for straight pipe sections with minimum distances. When these distance conditions are critical, vein straighteners are used. They give a laminar flow regime and allow the necessary stirred space to be reduced. And well, this will be all for today's video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. I upload videos every Wednesday in Spanish and Friday in English. Adiós! Variable